Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys. So we've got Phil versus Jake T in 2019 Bowman Draft.
2-man engine, 1-man lead.
All right, guys. So the rules of Bowman Draft Sapphire is pretty simple. You're going to end up with 32 cards. You got 32 cards. 2 of those cards are going to be color. I'm only going to consider the 2 color cards. In the event of a very, very, very close, it's just too close to call, I will base it on your best base card. Okay? But for all intents and purposes, we're looking for the biggest hit. This is Phil, and this is Jake T. Phil is on the left, Jake T is on the right. So good luck, guys. I hope you both hit great boxes, and I have to go to YouTube, or not YouTube, I have to go to eBay to figure out who won. Okay, so you've got a green. There's a green and a blue in this. That's a card to 50 and a card to 99. Jake, you're on the right. And you also have a green and a blue. So nobody has a color advantage. No color advantage at all. We're going to open up, we're going to take a look at Phil's first. He's got Blake Walston, Christian Javier, some nice names. Keone Cavaco, 13th overall. This is the 7th, and Nicola Dolo. Cody Hose, Greg Jones, Hunter Bishop. That's a really nice card right there. Hunter Bishop, Cameron Misner. So some Callahan, that's Phil's guy. Some nice Bryce. I keep calling him Bryce. Royce Lewis, number 1 overall pick in 2017. And here come your color, Phil. Good luck. You have, bam, Jonathan Steer. I don't think he's a first rounder, but he is a first Bowman. And Nick Quintana. That's actually a pretty good card. Nick Quintana. You did well. You did well. It'll be tough to beat. Nick Quintana is not a first rounder, but I think he's one of, if not the first guy in the second round. And Spencer Steer is 90th overall, a third rounder, but still a very, very good pick. Nick Quintana and Spencer Steer. So, okay. Congratulations. Now we're going to go to Phil. Phil has to beat those 2 guys. Jimmy Lewis, well, he's got to beat the better of the 2, which would be the green. He's got to beat the Nick Quintana. It's not going to be easy. Cower, Edward, Sammy Ciani, Cairo, Lazarito, Mauricio. Phil didn't have as good of a base as you did. Joey Bart, you had better base. Well, the JJ Bleday is pretty nice. That's 4th overall pick. That's a pretty nice card. And bam! Kyle Stowers, not too shabby. Again, I think he is second round. I think he was the first guy picked in the second round. So that's actually a pretty nice card. And Graham Stinson. That's tough. That's going to be a tough. That's the Stinson doesn't actually matter. He's not going to be the guy we're going to look at. We're only going to look at Kyle Stowers. He's actually 71st. Stowers is 71st. So the Stinson and the Spencer Steer don't get considered. It's just a blue Stowers, outfield slugger against Nick Quintana, a green. I think the Nick Quintana wins, but it actually is pretty close, and I'm going to go look. So Quintana, let's see what a Quintana green goes for in Sapphire. We're going to check completed. I'm actually going to put green in the title because there's a lot of cards. So one sold for $9. $9. That's actually lower than I thought. So now we're going to look for Stowers. And Stowers is a blue, but a lot of times the blues sell pretty well because it's a more desirable color. So even though it's not as rare. Oh, wow, it is really close. One did go for 12 back in December, but in February one went for 5, and one recently sold best offer at 11. Wow, that is crazy how close that is. That is crazy, crazy close. I mean, I would basically consider those 2 cards to be so close. That is crazy, crazy close right there. I wish I knew what this Stowers just sold for. Let me see if Sorts of will tell me. sortsof.com. And let me see if they'll give me the total for this Stowers Blue that recently sold. Grab the item number, plug it into sortsof.com. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Here, 1 second. Let me show you what I'm doing. So this is not my website, but this is where I am right here. So you can't really see too well, but basically I'm putting in the item number up here at the top, and I'm gonna click go, and it's gonna bring up. It says no items found because that's it's searching for. We're gonna go for completed, and it should tell me. See, it just says 11, which isn't correct. It was a best offer at 11, so that's actually not. See, it says sold for 11, but I don't think that's correct. Man, that's nuts. Because when it's crossed out, it means it didn't sell for that. But I don't think eBay is sending the correct information at the moment. Let's go to the second card. So we've got Spencer Steer versus Graham Stinson, and the Spencer Steer would win. If we went to base, the Blade would win. That one is probably one of the closest battles I've seen in a long time. I'm going to give it to the Santana. Yeah, sorts of doesn't work anymore. Does Watch Count have it? $8. All right, thanks, Rick. Appreciate you. Watch Count. Okay, so I'll go to Watch Count from now on. I won't go to sorts of. Nick Quintana wins by $1. By $1. $8 to $9. Holy cow, that was close. Damn. Jake T against Phil. And Nick Quintana wins. So congratulations, Phil. Phil was on the left. Jake T was on the right. I'm used to Phil being on the right, so I'm a little mixed up. But the left card wins, Quintana. That is crazy, guys. That is crazy. That is such a close match. I'm not sure I've seen one decided by $1 before. Great base cards in both packs. I mean, one had the Blade, the other had quite a few nice cards. So the base cards are the clear winners over these two guys, which either of these guys gets hot and, it's over. But, whew, that is nuts. 130 point. Rick, post that too, if you wouldn't mind. Post that link in. I'd appreciate it. So I went to sorts of and it didn't work. So I'll try those others instead. Phil, congratulations. No, I haven't used Card Snoop either. Go ahead and send me that one too. Here, hold on. Let me mod you. There. Now you can post a link. Wow, that is crazy close. Phil, congratulations, sir. That was a very close match. They don't get much closer than that, to be honest with you. This Blade is a really nice win. That is a very nice win right there. So, let me save this video. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm going to save that here. That's